Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be showing you the best weapons, the best attachments for the weapons, and how good each weapon is. So we have a dummy at 5 meters, 10 meters, 25, 50, 75, and 100 meters over there. So let's get into the video. Alright, so the Striker AR is a very good weapon. It's very good at mid-range. So what we're going to want to put on this weapon, you are not going to want to put a 4x scope or a 2.1. You are going to want to either put Holo 13 or Red Eye. I personally like Holo 13, but you could also do the Red Eye. So then after that, magazine size, it does not matter too much, but I would go with the drum mag, just like those few extra bullets could get you that kill. And after that, since this gun does have a lot of recoil, you are going to want the vertical foregrip to improve that ADS recoil and spread. And then after this, since we already got recoil control, we do not need the muzzle brake. We're going to have the suppressor. So this dummy is 5 meters away. We're going to test it from here. Dead. 10. 25, 50, and then 100 right there. So with this gun, if you are shooting from far, you are going to want to aim up a little, like right here, and you're going to want Holo 13, drum mag, vertical foregrip, suppressor. And the damage is 28, magazine size 25, fire rate 8.1, and reload time is 3.39, and fire rate is 8.1. So it's a very good weapon if you just want to keep suppressing fire on the enemy. So yeah, next weapon now. Okay, with the Ranger pistol, what you're going to want is, you're going to want a Red Eye or a Holo 13. Any works, but you really need a drum mag because it has barely any bullets on its own. So you're gonna need a drum mag, and then the only foregrip that you can put on is a laser. So you're gonna put a laser, and then since this gun does not have very much recoil, you are gonna put a suppressor. So here is the all of the attachments, and damage is 28, magazine size 20, fire rate 6.6, reload time 1.68. So here is 5 meters. 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 meters, and that is it. Alright, so next gun is going to be the Striker Burst AR. So with the Striker Burst, this is a very good gun. I have seen some people use the thermal scope, which is very good, but I personally would not. I like using the Holo 13, but the Mythic does have the Red Eye, but Holo 13 is the way to go in my opinion. You are going to want a drum mag, and then the underbarrel, you are going to want the vertical foregrip. It is very good at controlling that tiny bit of recoil that it has. It doesn't have much, but just to like make it steady and perfect, that is what you put on. And then since we already got recoil control, you're going to get the suppressor. So the stats on this is 35 damage, magazine size 30, fire rate 4.8, reload time 2.54, and the attachments are right there if you want to copy them. So yeah, 5 meters. 10 meters, 25 meters, 50 meters, 75 meters, and then 200 meters. So yeah, a very good gun there. So let's go to the next gun now. Alright, so for the next gun, we're going to be looking at the Hyper SMG. It is probably the worst gun out of all of these, but it is still not bad. So what we're going to put on, I like the Holo 13. You could also use Red Eye, but I would not use the thermal scope. That is just garbage. But after that, you are going to want a drum mag. It does not have very much bullets, and when it does have a drum mag, it shreds through it, so that's why you need a drum mag. Then after that, since it has a lot of recoil, you're going to need vertical foregrip. Then after that, you are going to put the suppressor or muzzle brake. Either one works. I'm going to keep the suppressor though because I like suppressors. So now let's shoot it. 5 meters. 10 meters. 25 meters. 50 meters. Alright, so it looks like about at 50 meters is when there's a big drop off and you kind of have to just tap it like I'm doing right now. But these people are standing still, so on game is probably not going to be very good. So let's try from 100 meters. I'm just going to hold it down. Yeah. This thing's hot garbage. Next one. Alright, so for the next gun, this gun has been in since last season. It's very good if you remember. The Redline rig gun is very good. I like both Red Eye and Hollow, but I'm going to take the Red Eye for it. It's very good with the Red Eye, and since it shreds through so many builds and ammo and all that stuff, you're going to need a drum mag because it'll just shred through all of the clips that you have. So and since it has a little bit of recoil, you're going to put vertical foregrip, and after that you're going to put suppressor. Now let's shoot this. Meters, 25 meters, 50 meters, 75 meters, and then 16 bullets left. Let's see if we can kill this last guard. 100 meters, dead. Okay, next gun. And for the combat assault rifle, the damage is 24, magazine is 28, fire rate is 8.8, very fast. Reload time is 2.79. So if you want to copy that down, it's right there. Next weapon. Alright, for the next one, we're going to use the Monarch pistol. Now with the Monarch pistol, I really do not like the Red Eye. I don't know why. I would just prefer Halo 13 scope, which is very good for it. It's like perfect sights and everything. And then after that, I would put probably the speed mag on it. You don't really need a drum mag on it, but just in case you just put on the drum mag, it's not that big of a difference. And then for the underbarrel, you have to put the laser, and then finally put the suppressor because this gun barely has any recoil. So yeah, 5 meters, 10 meters, 25, 50. 100. I am at 75. So here are the attachments if you want to copy those. The damage is 47, magazine size is 7, fire rate is 2.4, reload time is 2.06. But what is different about the Monarch pistol I also want to show you guys is if you aim down, I hit for 78, but I shoot way slower, see? But if I hip fire, 47, 47, 47, and I can hold it down and it shoots very fast. So it all depends if you're holding it, if you are aiming in or hip firing. So next weapon. Okay, for the next weapon here is the hammer pump. The hammer pump is an interesting gun. I personally would put like pretty much no attachments on it, but if you are going to put an attachment, do not put a scope. If you put a scope, I think you might be a little psychopath if you put attachments on here. So for the magazine, only thing you can put is speed mag, and under barrel, I'll just put laser, helps hit fire. And then for the barrel, if I put a suppressor, it sounds like my pump shots are like not very like, I don't know, like heavy kinda. So I just put muzzle brake even though there is no recoil. So let's see this. 5 meters. 10 meters. 25 meters. So big drop off from 10 to 25, but still a lot of damage. Let's see if we can get to 50. No. Here, let's see how far this actually is. Alright, so 55. Let's see how far out we can go. Nope. Nope. Alright, so about this goes for... Okay, so the damage drop-off is at 30. Good to know. So if you want to copy that down, speed mag, laser, muzzle brake, damage 103, magazine size 6, fire rate 0.7, reload time 3.94. Next gun. Alright, now for the next gun, I'm going to be showing you the Gatekeeper and what is the best. So I do not put any scopes, but if you are going to put a scope, put a Holo 13, it's just better. And then magazines is you're going to want the drum mag. 3 shots is not enough. But when you do put the drum mag, sometimes it does not reload. Like, watch this. And I go to build. Here, wait. Like, sometimes there's a glitch. And then see, it's not there. So that is the only problem with the drum mag. But once you put the drum mag on, the underbarrel you're going to want is laser. And then after that, only thing you put on is muzzle brake. So let's see this. So, 5 meters. 10 meters. 25 meters. Now let's see how far we can go. Can we reach from here? No, 47. Let's try at 30. Still doesn't reach. 25. Alright, so 25. Wait, no. 26 has oh my gosh, I cannot speak now. Is as long as it goes. And for the Gatekeeper shotgun, you're gonna want a drum mag, laser, muzzle brake, and the damage is 92. Magazine size is 5.25, aka just 5. I don't know why it's doing decimals. And then fire rate 1.7, reload time 2.5. And then after that, we are going to have dual micro SMGs. So the dual micro SMGs, you cannot actually do any attachments on it, but I still do want to show you all the stats on it and how far it can shoot. So we're gonna go 5 meters, 10 meters, 20 meters. Oh my gosh, what is that bug? Alright, now let's see how far these things can shoot. 45 meters. Ooh, they can still actually hit pretty hard. Alright, let's try 50, no, 45. They still shred, okay. Alright, let's try 55. They still hit. Okay, we ran out of ammo. Alright, we're gonna go all the way to 85. They still hit. Alright, let's go to 100 then. They still hit. Alright, we're gonna try 125. Oh my gosh, they still hit. Can't even see them anymore. Okay, so dual SMGs are busted apparently. They do only hit for 9, so not worth using that much from long range, but they still do hit pretty far. On to the next weapon. Oh, wait, sorry. I forgot to show you the stats. Damage 13, magazine size 32, fire rate 17.95, the highest fire rate Fortnite has ever seen for a gun. And then reload time 1.71. Okay, now for the final gun is going to be the Sovereign Shotgun. So the Sovereign Shotgun, you can either love it or hate it. I am kind of just like in between. I don't really know what to think of it. So if you are going to put a scope, which scopes aren't even that bad on here, I would probably put a Holo 13, but either one works. And then you cannot put a magazine in this, obviously, because it's a lever action. And then the underbarrel, you are going to want to put laser so you can have increased hip fire. And then after that, you are going to put a muzzle brake. So now, let's test it at the firing range. 5 meters. 10 meters. 20 meters. 20 meters. That was 10. Sorry. Sorry, I meant 50. Okay, you can hit from 50. So 50 is the max distance and it hits for 6. Alright, so now that we have showed you all the stats, all the guns, and the best attachments for it, now I'm going to show you the best loadout. And if you do not like my loadout, you can just decide your own what the best guns are. But if you want to know my loadout, I'm going to show it to you right now. Alright, so if you're in the middle of the game and you're like, what item should I pick? This item or that item? What loadout should I have? And maybe you're confused, so I'm going to show you the best loadout that you should be using this season. So if I open this chest right here, you're going to see all the items that you should be carrying. So your AR should be the Striker AR or the the Striker Burst AR, but if you cannot find a Striker Burst, then use the Striker AR, the normal Striker AR. And then your shotgun should be the Sovereign or Gatekeeper or Pump, but mainly the Gatekeeper or Sovereign. And then dual micro SMGs, if you can carry them. But if you have a jetpack, you should carry these 3 things, a fizz and a jetpack. But if you do not find a jetpack, you are going to carry minis or medkits instead of the jetpack. So that is what you should be carrying in this season, the best loadout. And you already saw the attachments, so you know the best loadout now in this season. So that is my favorite loadout, the loadout that you should be using too. Those are the attachments, the best stats, the best attachments, everything that you need to know about the Chapter 5 Season 4 loot pool. So yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and bye.